Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Back to throw, Darnold. And this is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Cooper Kupp
With career touchdown number 60.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but well, that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters, but in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Darnold. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Next the score, Seahawks 49, 49ers 20. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Final play of the half. Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before your chain, switch it up. This rap pixie dust, money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah.
Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Greg Olson, we're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go in the rain in Landover. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run, and this is Cam Scattergood. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Amit Robertson there to bring him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
3rd and 6.
Hey, kill! Hey, sink right!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play out of the G-men. An even 40 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Moving to his right. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Brock. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Panther 11. Ready.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giants first down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Amit Robertson there to bring him down. 33. Here's second down and 7.
Red on red. Turn, this is hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, kill.
On first down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Look at him go! Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Sink right open. Hey, go.
Lawrence. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Here's Lawrence. They try to work the screen with Scalaboo. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, so here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Deron Payne taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Thanks for 24. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Lawrence. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Giants. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. ground. The goal for Shad right the back out of Arizona State. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be... Up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready? After 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Curve 19, Curve 19 Lions. Tag. 70 Lions. 19 Warriors, 70. Ready?
Daniels gonna throw again. A throw there on second down, gonna be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Let's go now. Hot step.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. It's McLaurin open on the left side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's second and 9.
Hey, run. I'm gun. 11.
Lawrence now. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Hit by Will Harris. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Heelage forward for maybe a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
At the Commanders' 35-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down. On the give, it's Jones. And he will have a Giants 1st down. And it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Again, it's Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
We're at 23. Son,
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
To throw is Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that connection. Good Commanders first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18
First
Cardinal.
and 10 at the 45-yard
Moving like
line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
To the air again is Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1.
At the Giants' 36-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniel. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 25.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that ball incomplete.
Intended for James.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now on first and 10.
Number 23, the ball carrier. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and
7.
Sink right. Hey, go, let's go. Hey, kid.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
A gain of 15.
Easy,
And the Giants first down.
Hey, son, think right open. Think right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down,
Hey,
Giants.
go.
A carry here for Tracy. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, Lion. Son,
A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Hey, kill.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he will score! Game on! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 17. Giants 14.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 70, Dragon 60.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Moving outside the pocket. First down throw there is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Come on. Six. Trap 60. Rig alert. Not six. Warrior. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels to throw on second down. This one complete right side. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 by 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the... intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Take over 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
8-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready to roll.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
70
Leads to
Timberwolves.
2nd and goal.
Come on.
Throwing is Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 18 Rattler. 18 Mustang 19.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, Lawrence. Forced out left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's It's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First
Hey,
and
easy,
10
route,
at the
route,
38-yard line.
Hey, Soko, come on. Rocco switch, Slash.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Fred on the right. Next side.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now again, on the ground, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got a man. It's McClure. 17 yards that time to number 17.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ready.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
They'll go play action here with Daniels.
The 14-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
24.
Lawrence now. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo.
Lawrence's pass. Complete to Cam Scatterboo. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 37.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.